Yeah, hi friends, good morning. This is Ravi Kiran from Ravi Kiran Tech Logs. Today topic is Windows deployment service. So how to configure Windows deployment service on 22 server and what is the use of WDS server. So this feature is enabled in 2008 onwards. So in 2012 I'm going to show you how to install and how to deploy that service and how to install Windows 7 or 8 or 10. So let's start. Okay, you need to open server manager and click add roles and features. Okay, sorry, yeah, click next. So role based or feature based installation, just click role based. Next, select the server name, click next. So here we have roles. So which role I want to install? So it's a Windows deployment services. So click add features. So related all the features will be installed on this role. So click next and no need to select any features already selected by default and click next and this service is going to start and select the role services to install for Windows deployment service. So we are going to install two services. One is deployment server and one is transport server. These two features we are going to install. So click next and click install. So it will start installation. And before that, I especially request everyone, please click if you like this video, click like and share and subscribe and please update your comments so that if any new services need to be added or any additional information regarding Windows related or um, Azure related and PowerShell related, if you have any doubts, please add your comments on the video below. Okay, now installation is succeeded. Okay, click close. Now go to tools. You will have a Windows update deployment services. Click that one. Okay, now deployment services open. Click expand the servers. So now default deployment service is not configured on this server, so let's configure this one. Right click and select the configure server. Okay, let's begin. Next. Okay, now I'm configuring integrated with the Active Directory, so domain controller. So it's not standalone server, so I'm selecting integrated with Active Directory and select. You can select the installation file like image files. You can store in the location. So I'm giving default location C colon remote install. So click next. It will prompt it is going to create the folder, so click yes, yeah. And pxa server install settings, so you can select the pxa boot. So what I'm going to select, so respond to all client computers known and unknown. So if we are implementing WDS server, so if any client comes, it should be authenticate to all the clients, so whether it is into the domain or not. So we are going to select this one, and another one is required administrator approval. Why this option is required means if everyone will connect to the network and they will install, so for safer side everyone like administrator should approve on the each request, so unknown computers. So that is what main. So I have selected this one. Click next. So copying files, copying pxa reboot and starting Windows deployment services. So deployment service is going to be start now in the background. So this error message will be cleared. Okay, now how to add images, I'll show you. Okay, click uncheck this one, finish. So now deployment service is started on server and it's showing green color, and you can see the installation folder is empty, boot images is empty, pending 2019 ISO image is mounted. Let's go to WDS service. and let's open Windows Deployment Service. Okay, and server is now configured, and let's add the image. So let's right click, add image. Okay, and I'm going to give Windows 2019. So click next and browse, and you can go to CD-ROM. Okay, boot. Okay, I think we need to select boot or install. So let's select the install on this image. So select and go to click next. So it is selecting. So which one you want to select, you can select. So right now I'm going to select not core installation, so standard and data center. So you can select the images. So I want two images itself. So select next. Default will be standard, and this one is the second one, data center. Click next. So it is collecting all the information in the uh, image side, and it will create one install.wmi file. It will hold all the information, and it will maintain two files. Now it is going to create two images. One is for standard, one is for data center edition. So now copying all the image information like ISO image is going to be read, and it is going to create one image file. Okay, and it will take some time. Yeah, now image is successfully added to the server. So let's click finish. Okay, now you can see two images are captured, copied into the, and it is showing different standard and data center. Okay, you can expand boot images. Right click and add boot images. Browse, select boot.wmi, and sources. Click next, and it is selected default. Click same and add finish. So now it is adding boot image. Now WDS images has been copied, and it's a Windows 2019 operating system. And let's go to virtual machine, and let's create one blank virtual machine, and we'll mount that virtual machine, so whether it is picking the WDS image or not. Okay, now it's finished. Let's verify. Let's go to new virtual machine, custom, Windows 10, Windows workstation, and operating system will install later. Click next, select the operating system. Next, so Win 2019-03 I am keeping. So let's finish next, and the default configuration, whatever is it, just keeping a default, nothing changes. Next, next, and single file. Next, default I am giving 40 GB, and click finish. Before finish, let's verify network adapter. So I'm going to change to VMnet 8, and click close and finish. So now the virtual machine is ready. Let's power on this machine. Yeah, okay, and let's wait. Okay, now it's booting. Okay, it's showing DHCP. Okay, now see here, now it is connected. So press F12 for network boot. So again 1 minute, let's restart again and see it will pick or not. Yeah, press F12, so directly it will boot and it will loading the files. So it is taking from WDS server. So it's a 192.168.2.210 is a WDS server IP, and the file system it's started from boot.wim file. So now installation is started. So like this installation, all the files will be loaded. So instead of keeping any CD or DVD, you can directly install from the network. If workstation or server is connected into the network, you can directly install. You can directly configure any of the server. So you can create unattended image also. You can create and you can add into the WDS server, so that installing all the applications it will be a big time. So for time consume, you can create a WDS image and you can import into the WDS service, and you can install all the operating system without any licensing key or anything. Simply just it's a default and it will be easy for huge network. So it will be helpful for administrator for time consuming for installing, instead of keeping multiple CDs or DVDs and installing. So it is easy. Click next. So it is prompting the credentials. So if the person is administrator, he can give the administrator credentials. Now I am giving administrator credentials. Okay, the name which I gave is not correct. I am going to give, wait, fully qualified name. So which operating system you want to install? If you are want a data center, you can select data center or standard. You can select and click next. So it starts installation. So I have given default 40 GB, so it's showing. Click next. Okay, waiting for server. You can go to here, see, and if any pending requests or anything out of the network, so it's the same network, so there is no issues. So installation is started, and see it's at 0%. And simply for installing from WDS, it will be easy. Thanks for watching, and please, if you like this video, please click like and share, and please click on subscribe button. And if you like this video, please share to everyone. And I especially request click on bell icon, so that if I upload new videos, it will be alert you to watch the new videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.